Today we're going to talk about the mesh concept. Now there's three things you need to know about the mesh concept. The first one being it's a man coverage beater. There are variations to beat zone, which we'll cover briefly towards the end. The second thing is it requires precise timing by two receivers to make sure they mesh perfectly. That way the defenders are always chasing them. The third thing is it's a great way to get slot receivers and wide receivers the ball in space. Let's learn more.
At the base of any mesh play is the two-man rub action taking place at 4 to 5 yards depth over the center created by the crossing drag routes. Many teams will have players running the drag routes high five at the landmark to make sure there is no room for a defender to slip between the two routes to create separation, making it ideal against man coverage. And different variations of this play will have zone answers built into the progression that we will examine on the whiteboard. So getting started here on the whiteboard, the third receiver to the passing strength will run a drag climbing to 4 yards depth over the center. The backside receiver will run the same route with the two rubbing at 4 yards over the center to create separation against man coverage. Out of this bunch look, the two outside receivers to the passing strength will run a spot route at 7 yards followed by a 12-yard dig by the outside receiver. This creates a shallow look with the underneath drag as well as putting the Mike linebacker in conflict with the spot route giving answers to zone coverage. Then finally the back will be releasing on a wheel route, and against man coverage, if you can ID that pre-snap, this will be the initial hot read trying to get that back out in space against the linebacker. Thanks for watching this segment on Mesh. Remember to leave a comment and follow us across social media at Victory Sports.